How y'all doing? Let's talk about tea as I drink my tea. Now I'm drinking the turmeric and ginger spice, which is so good. But I want to talk to you about an ingredient that is in some of my teas, not all of them. For instance, it's not in this turmeric and ginger spice, but it is in my body support tea, and I think the blood movement tea, and of course in my special digestion tea, and that is cayenne pepper. And no, this isn't just a regular cayenne pepper that you buy from the store. This is the one that is like 6,000 as far as the heat level. And I don't use a lot of it, but I use enough. And in the five element system, cayenne pepper is in the fire element. It is a fifth element category, which means that it causes movement and change in the body. So it aids in digestion, it aids in moving things through the body, much like fire, right? Destroys, changes things, gets rid of things, eliminates some things. And when it improves the digestion, that improves the elimination of toxins from your body, okay? So I know some people say, I don't want to use this, it's spicy. However, for certain situations, you have to force elimination. Now, of course, this is for people who cannot do a complete fast, because a complete fast is the ultimate way to force elimination naturally. This is to get rid of a toxin or poison. So it's similar to if you were bitten by a snake, you want to eliminate the poison really quickly. So that's what this is for, right? So cayenne pepper itself should not be used in large quantities. This is why I'm very specific for those of you who are following that protocol, right? You're following that protocol, and I tell you how many times a day you can take that tea. As with anything, long-term use is dangerous to the body, right? Long-term use of spices is dangerous to the esophagus, to your lining, your stomach lining. It throws off your pH, throws off your acid concentration in your body. Long-term. Short-term, it is okay. And this is why I say there's some teas that I do not drink every day, but there's others that I do. And that's because I am an ancestral herbalist scientist. I am fully aware of the interactions that occur when you take these teas and different herbs and how they interact with your organs. Most people take medications from a pharmacist and they never read the package insert. It's called the IFU, Instructions for Use. The instructions for use tells you how to take the medication. It also tells you about the precautions, the side effects, the dosing. Certain pills you take, they say we might have to reduce the dose because this high level will interfere with your liver. It could cause liver toxicity, things like that. I'm an herbalist, an herbal scientist, and I tell you, don't just take these, right? Because you can have things that do cause toxicity. And that's unlike what other people tell you with herbs. They're like, oh, every herb is good for you. And that's not really the case. Every herb is like anything else. If used incorrectly, it can cause harm, right? People say, oh, no. I use chamomile all the time. Well, chamomile is very good for helping you relax, but too much chamomile can also make you not be able to focus, not be able to pay attention when you're driving. Similar to how certain other drugs that reduce your ability to focus are, right? So you have to be mindful of what you're doing in the times that you're doing it and why you're doing it. So if you're drinking my tea, because I've given you the support for eliminating your toxins, you follow the instructions that I give you. Drink it only that number of times each day. If I tell you, as I do some people, to follow this up, wait 30 minutes and then drink a cup of lemon water, wait 30 minutes and drink the cup of lemon water, right? And this is also why the teas that I make are general, those teas right there, but I make specific ones to where I combine different ingredients for you. And I combine the ingredients because if you already have an issue with, say, your esophagus, then I'm not going to put the same level of a fire element in your tea, right? So it's important to actually have conversations with the herbalist and actually do things to improve your condition, not make it worse. Okay, then I got to get back to my tea because it's really good. And I don't drink my teas with sugar. I like them like that. It's really good.